Well, hi. How's it going? It's another installment with Madam, but tonight it's after hours and I'm in bed. So we're just going to have a little show from my bed. And Bob's here. Bob, he's always wherever I am, pretty much. Bob is like my shadow. And so here I'm gonna invite some people to come and watch the show. Because by golly, it's going to be fun. Bob, will you stop it, Bob? Bob's clawing my leg. Bob likes to get flogged. And so he just can't leave the floggers alone. And so anyway, I have this one it's not very aggressive. So Bob, he just kind of likes it. He thinks he's getting pet. So um, it's sort of like petting. I use this one in the summertime to keep the mosquitoes off of me, and it works really good because the neighbor he's got a mosquito breeding pond over there, and he's pretty proud of it. I don't think he's going to get rid of it anytime real soon. So anyway, I'm just me and Bob are hanging out and in bed and just I told Bob though, bestiality, it's a hard limit. No, no means no, and I'm never gonna say yes, and it's just always gonna be no. And so then, I keep telling him that, and but he just keeps asking again and again. So, I just keep telling him no, it's hard limit means I'm not gonna change my mind, on that one. So anyway, occasionally he'll steal my phone and then he gets on Grinder. And so I've had to like change his name a little bit to bisexual Bob. And and he used to be ball bondage Bob, but we took a trip to the vet. So then he was just bondage Bob, which, was okay, but then with this whole Grinder thing now he's bisexual bondage Bob. Oh Lord. Anyway, Um, we were talking last week about tarot, so that is something we can like touch on again. I brought my cards, so I thought I would share with you some oracle cards because we didn't really talk about those, and they're pretty good too. Just if you want like a little brief insight into the day, say you just want to see what's going to happen today. Oh, this is funny. This is a letter that my friend Terry wrote when we were like 12, maybe 13. And she was upset about something. So I was going to like jump off the bridge or something, with her, if you jump off the bridge, I'm jumping off the bridge too, that kind of thing. And because life wasn't worth living if I didn't have my friend Terry. So, and I got these letters from when we were 13. Golly, I can't believe I saved stuff like that. What's the matter with me? Oh Lord. So anyway, these are the oracle cards, and you can just sort of pick one, and then it'll give you a message for that day. So I just want to make sure they're all right side up. Bob, do you want to pick a card? Bob, maybe I'll let Bob pick my card. Maybe we say Bob. Bob's gonna pick the card. You ready, Bob? Ready? 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 Here, I'll fan him out. You pick the card, Bob. Ready? Go ahead. No. All right, I'll pick this one. All right, what do we got here? It is reaction. Reaction. You know, reaction. you can take action on something, but to react to something is shows kind of a lack of self-control, because nobody makes you act a certain way in a certain situation. You choose the action that you're going to perform. So, for example, I've heard people say, "Well, they pushed me to it. They made me do it, because they just wouldn't stop with this, whatever, this beratement." And so then they say, "Well, they made me do it." And no, you made you do it because you have the choice to react in a situation or act upon a situation. And I try very hard to act upon a situation and not, get caught up in the moment and just react to something, and say things that I should have kept to myself, or, you know, um, do actions that I later look at and go, I'm not proud of that. So I try to give it a little thought, think a minute, and then act on it, because then maybe you'll have a better outcome if you do that. So anyway, we'll check out reaction. Well, no, we won't, because I can't. I don't have enough light to see, and I have to find my glasses. Um, let's see now. I think Bob's sitting on my glasses. Um, I also found, um, you know, I like to say everybody should practice safe sex and wear condom. They have female condoms. They make dental dams. There's a local organization that does like STD testing, and they also will give you huge bags of condoms, and so nobody has to be without any. But here, this is just in case you have kind of a small one. Then I do have the small kind, as well. So they're um, they're extra small. I said I really don't want to go out with a man that can't wear a Magnum. So anyhow, my card was reaction, and I got my message across with that one, and so that was good. It was a learning moment for everyone. Um, okay, just seeing if we're gonna get any more people in here. It'd be nice to have a couple more people in the chat. Last night, something cool happened. Um, I called Irene in Tokyo, and she went around the place with me on a video chat, and we discovered a lot of spirits around here. And I knew there was, but she said they weren't in my house and they weren't in my shop really, that they were mostly outside, which is great because I gave him the boot. I put, my little satchels at the doors, and I have my horseshoes and stuff so that I could, keep them from, being in my house and shop and, giving me a bad time. So, and I've also done like the circle around my house, around the whole property. Bobby, what are you doing? Bob is just, he's full of it. I tell you what. I said I didn't want a kitten, when I got Bob. Ah, Bob! But I swear to God, sometimes he acts like he's a kitten. Oh, Bobby! Bob, what is your problem, dude? He's having a meltdown moment. That's enough. Bob, let go. Bob, let go. I don't know what his problem is now, but he's going to get it in about 2 seconds. Bob, let go. Now get on out of here. Beat it. He got mad and hissed at me. Terry gave me this piece of altar cloth that I use to wrap my cards. so that they have a nice little warm bed. Because it says you're supposed to, you know, be nice to your cards and uh, treat them well and give them a little home. So mine have a nice little box that I keep them in right here. My little card box. Um, I hate to admit it, but I was using a tarot card deck for probably maybe a year, and it was missing like 7 cards. I finally got wise to it because it was like, where is that Ace of Pentacles? I never see that card. And yeah, I looked through and no Ace of Pentacles. Damn it. So anyhow, let's do a little 3-card, see what's up today with the tarot cards. Kind of late in the day, but oh well. Better late than never. So let's see what we got here. We'll give them a shuffle. I've been working with these particular cards for about 3 months now, I think, 2 or 3 months. Because once I found out that I was missing 7 cards from the other deck, I just, got on Amazon and ordered some new ones. Because that was just silliness. Well, hey, Joshua, how you doing tonight? That's awesome. I'm glad you're here. How was your day today? You were on here earlier, weren't you? I think you were, let's see, whose podcast was it today? I don't remember, but I think I saw you earlier. All righty, Teddy. Let's see what we got today. All right, we'll do like the the past, present, future spread, just the 3 cards. So we got Page of Pentacles, and he is inverted. We got the Page of Cups. What's up with all these pages? It's weird. And the it's the 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups, huh? Interesting. A lot of cups in here. My friend Shawnee says cups denote love. That, basic, just, off the top of your head, reading would be that cups are usually symbolize love. And I don't know where my glasses are. They're not on my head. So I'm going to try and muddle through here and see if I can't figure this one out. Okay, so the Page of Pentacles is... Here we go. Maybe if I shine the light on it a little bit. There we go. Better. Procrastination. And I am a bit of a procrastinator. So, yeah, a little bit. Josh, it might have been like a pre-recorded. I think it probably was. I was watching something that had been recorded earlier. So, but I thought about you today. So, let's see. Then the Page of Cups. Let's check that out. And then also the 9. Let's see. And it's been like a year, and I still have to look at the book. I still can't remember all these. Let's see. It was reversed too. So, overindulgence. Well, that makes sense because I have been eating way too many cookies lately. But I couldn't help it. They're so good. I like to eat my own baked goods. And it's sad, but they're just so good. I make really, really good cookies and cupcakes, and yeah, I shouldn't be having that stuff. But there you go. Alrighty. So let's see, was he? Yeah, reversed as well. Immaturity and oversensitivity. Dang. Well, that wasn't great, but I'm going to try not to like get butt hurt over dumb stuff and be oversensitive. I'm going to try not to be oversensitive. So, uh, Josh, would you like me to read some cards for you? Waiting for an answer. I like these cards. They have mandalas on the back. I thought that was nice. And they're kind of pink too. I like pink stuff. Pink and black. I have a lot of pink and black stuff. Oop, there goes my card. Okay, good. Did you have any questions that you need to have answered, or is it just something, just a general? We'll do past, present, future. See what comes up for you. Okay, now I'm gonna cut them, and I'm gonna think about Josh. Okay. That goes there and that goes there. Okay. Here we go. The first one is, it's the, oh, wait a minute. I think I have two. No, I don't. It's the Six of Wands. Oh, this way. Okay. So, which is like a triumph. You're winning. This was in your past, that you were having some victories. Let's see. It's the Wands. I do like this book. It's a pretty decent one, and it goes through all the cards, and they're the same. It's with the same deck that I have. I think it was a man named White or Wright, something like that, that did these particular cards. Okay, so here's the Six of Wands, and that would indicate that, yeah, victory, recognition, like you had some things that you did that you that people noticed you, and that you were winning, maybe getting promoted at work, and having some little personal victories. So, and then let's see, the next one, the current is, ooh, that's a good one. The Nine of Pentacles, and it's success. So, geez, you're going to be successful. That's great. Here it is. So it means, yeah, enjoyment and success, and luxuriating in your victories. So that's good. Excellent. And let's see. Focus on your own pleasure without feeling guilty. So go ahead. Masturbate. Focus on your own pleasure. It's okay. All righty. And then let's see. Then the last one, which is your future, is, ooh, the Ace of Pentacles. That's a good one. That's like a gift, gift from God, basically. The new beginnings and abundance. Yeah. So things are going to come to you in abundance. New job or unexpected source of money. You're going to have some prosperity coming up in the, near future here. So good for you. That's awesome. I I dig this reading. You did. I mean, this is a really good reading for you, Guy. I think you got some really good stuff coming your way. So awesome. Okay, and I like doing the cards. They kind of are spot on most of the time for people, and I think it's just the energy they have. These cards are good ones too. Um, nice cards. And I put the crystal that Terry sent me in the box with the cards, so they get cleansed each time. So, oh, not a problem, Joshua. That was fun. Thanks for letting me read for you. So, and I can use all the practice I can get. So, um, it's one of those things. It's sort of it's a challenge. It's not something that I think, you know, came super naturally to me. I had to work at it a little bit to feel comfortable doing it. But I'm getting better, and it's taken. It was like almost a year before I felt comfortable enough to even, you know, give someone else a reading because honestly, I mean, they could act upon the thing that you told them in their reading, and um, so you want to kind of be sure that you feel confident about it and what you told them because you don't want to send them down the wrong path. That would stinkeroonie. um Speaking of stinky, my shoes, they're not stinky, but they are very high heeled. They're a little challenge to walk in, but they're fun. They are fun. And you know what's fun? Bob. Bob's back again. I'm just going to choke him a little bit because, some people like it. I'm not one of them. I'm not one of those that, like, oh, pull my hair, daddy. Nah, I don't want to get choked. Don't want my hair pulled. Don't want to be tied up, but I'll tie you up. I actually was going to demonstrate. Well, I'm just going to show off my scissors. I got good scissors. Bob, where's my scissors? Here we go. These are the kind of scissors that you need to have. These are the kind of scissors that the EMTs will carry around so they can cut your clothes off if you're in an accident or something and they need to get your clothes off of you real fast. They can cut them off with these because they're safe. They got this little thing on the bottom, so that goes between you and the clothes, so you don't get cut. And you can do the same thing with the rope. You can kind of slide it under the rope and cut it if you need to. I haven't had to cut anybody loose like that, which is good because they, didn't freak out. Because I think that's probably when I would want to cut them loose if it somehow worked its way too tight, or if they started to freak out. Then you wanted to just get them out of there really quick. So, but I try to use like quick release knots. Um, in all my years of working with horses, you have to have some good knots because first off, you don't want them to get loose. It's an embarrassment if your horse is wandering about town without you, so you don't really want them to get loose. And then, you don't want them to get hurt. You don't want them to hurt themselves. So, sometimes you want that quick release knot so you can just like pull one rope and it's all right out. So we used to do that when we tie them, in the trailer or whatever. And then I had this other trick where you can wind it like around their belly and then you go around their legs. And whenever, like if they would balk and not go in the trailer, it would tighten up around their waist. So then when they would, just walk in, it would be loose and they wouldn't get squeezed. And took us about 5 minutes. Um, oh, thanks, Joshua. That's nice. Thank you so much. And so then they wouldn't get squeezed if they were doing the right thing. And so they figured out real quick that they weren't going to, they weren't going to get squeezed if they just did what they were supposed to do. So horses, you gotta coerce them. Uh, they don't just go with the flow sometimes, Um, that was a trip to drive horses across the Centennial Bridge. That was kind of interesting. But yeah, I have had some really excellent and interesting moments in my life, and still not done. Oh, that was another thing. I talked to Irene yesterday about uh, what happens. Like, is love still like? Does love transcend death? And she said yes, that it did. That your loved one would maybe be waiting there for you, or maybe one of your family members. So that love is still there in the family, and or your spouse or whatever. The love is still there, and I thought that was pretty cool. My mother was hoping that that was the case. um, she wanted to reunite with her husband Mark. Yeah, not Jamie. Terry. She'll know what I'm talking about there. Yeah, she didn't. Well, of course he's still alive, I guess, but you know just getting off of that one. Um, let's see here. Um, hmm, okay. I don't know what that commotion was, but there we go. Okay. I sent out some invitations to come and watch my show, and I'm still by myself, but that's okay. We're cool. I'm hoping people will watch it in the rerun, so on the channel, and so maybe get some photographs while I'm here, because I do like photographs. Um, I put pink in my hair too, so it almost looks like cotton candy. This bear too. This is a pretty cool one. Um, he I'm laying on him. He's a hundred hundredth anniversary of chiropractic bear. Well, I graduated in this centennial class, so that was my class at Palmer, was the centennial class. So I saw this like at a church giveaway or something, and I'm like, oh my god, I gotta have it. And so he hangs out with me. He's a pretty substantial guy, but and he does have articulated limbs. So, but I thought it was cool because he was, and he was as old as I was, graduated. So, yeah, 1995. It was a very good year. Graduated on Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th has always been a lucky day for me. Good stuff has always happened. And so I don't sweat it about Friday the 13th. It's a lucky day. Lucky day for witches. So, and oh, another thing, Irene told me more about my aunt, which was really cool. And I think she's like my spirit guide or something. She said she was there, like she might be the one that's going to meet me, when I go to the other side. So it's I think it's a lot of what you make of it. Just like everything else in life, if you tell yourself that it's hell, oh my god, I'm fire brimstone, I'm gonna hate it, it's gonna be terrible, then that just might be your fate. But if you tell yourself it's gonna smell like the dankest weed in the world, and you're gonna walk in there and you're gonna go, oh my god, smells so good in here. And, it's just going to be fields of green and your buddies sitting around, toking one up. And, that could be heaven, that to me. So I think you have to think positive thoughts about that too. Because honestly, if you don't think positively, positive things are not going to happen for you. And I think that we really do make our lives. And every time you think to yourself, oh, it's never going to be any different, or oh, it's the same crap I go through all the time, like it's never going to change. Every time you think that, it's not going to change because you're not allowing it. You're not opening yourself to the universe and letting the change come in. Uh, I told somebody just today that in order to get something in your life that you want, you have to make room for it. Who was it? Not Confucius, or it was what's the other guy? Not Buddha. It was a Chinese philosopher, and he said that you can't fill a cup that's already full, and it's true. And when you've filled your soul and your life, your heart with something else that's not good for you, you can't let the good stuff in. So you have to put all that out of your life and out of your mind and out of your heart, and all just think positive thoughts, and that stuff will come in to fill the void in your life. So good stuff's gonna happen. I know it will. Um, so come to the podcast. Let's see. Podcast. There we go. And send. Excellent. Oh, okay. Oh, I can put it on my story on Snapchat. You know, I I love filters on Snapchat. They're so fun. It's just fun to put bunny ears on and take your picture. Well, and then they have the one you put bunnies on your head, and that was kind of fun. Yeah, I think I had ducks on my head too at one point. So it was fun. Um, yeah, I had brought a couple of other visual aids um, to to talk about today. Bobby, Bobby, Bob. Anyway, uh, the popular, most popular sex toy, still the egg. Can you believe it? This plain old little thing right here. It's still the most popular sex toy. And I guess I can believe it because it's very versatile. And you can, you know, use it for him, for her. You can use it here. You can use it there. It's for pretty versatile. Or you can just honestly just use it like a massager, you know, and actually rub your sore muscles with it. Bob Bob likes vibrators. He's got a thing about him. He'll hug it to him, He just the vibration, he really digs it. So you want it? There you go, Bob. He likes vibration. He's kind of funny about it too. Like he gets a weird look on his face, like he can't think straight. It's just funny. I think he gets a little googly eyed. Bob gets googly eyed for sure. You remember the googly eyes? Those are fun. Oh, those are fun. So, anyway, um, witchy stuff. There was a couple of other things that we uh, manifestation. I'm manifesting some stuff right now. It's gonna be good. And I got some herbs planted so that, have nice fresh stuff in the fall. That's always good. And then, yeah, I, I, I brought my little friend to demonstrate bondage. So I'm going to grab a rope and I'm going to do some dick bondage. Um, I like to do stuff like that, and it's fun. And then, you know, when you pull the rope off, you pull it off real fast, and it's like a helicopter. That's so fun. Yeah, I'm a bit of a sadist, and but however, I am a masochist for beauty. If it's I won't, ordinarily be a masochist. However, um, when it comes to beauty, I will sit in a chair and let someone pull my hair. I will sit under a hot dryer and, scald myself or whatever. I will, put noxious chemicals on my head. And I will glue dead caterpillars to my face. No, I'm talking about fake eyelashes. I call them dead caterpillars because in the morning, if you hadn't taken them off the night before, sometimes you'll look on your pillow and there'll be what looks like a dead caterpillar, but it's actually just your eyelashes. So they came off in the night. Oh, Bob, don't don't do it, Bob. He goes for the rope, but then he sometimes gets your leg or your arm or, Bob. Bondage Bob. All right, so then I have my bite. This is the middle of the rope. So you take and you put the cut ends together, and then you run it and you find where the middle is, and that is your bite of your rope. And a lot of times you use that as your anchor point for, different ties and stuff. So I'm going to use that as my anchor point, and I'm going to run it around the bottom. You'd run it under the testicles, and Bob's giving me a bad time. Bob, you gotta go. Go. I don't think he's gonna leave. Oh, Bob. Bob, the neighbors have talked about you again. They say that you're stealing from them. However, I will give you the benefit of the doubt, Bob. I don't know. I think he does tend to lift things. I know he steals my phone from time to time. Oh, he does bring it back though. I'm about ready to tie him up. Oh, this is no good. I have a cat on a rope. Bob. All right, Bob. I'm gonna tie you up. You're getting bondaged, Bob. Bondage, Bob. Nah, he's not gonna like this. Oh, look at this stuff. This is cool. I got this at Walmart, and it's like Dayglow. It's really good. Dayglow parachute cord. It's really good. All right, Bob. That's it. You're done, Bob. Bob's got to go. Bob. Okay, that's it. Flogging time for Bob. I made this myself. Well, Santa Claus made the handle. Santa Claus is my sub. When you're a dom or a dominant, you have subs or submissives, and I have 3 collared submissives, and they pretty much serve madam, take care of things for me and take care of me, and and so anyway, they they serve madam, and they're good. They're a good group. So if my collared subs are watching, you guys are great. So, but yes, I I flog them and do all kinds of stuff to and for them. But this uh, real quick, the dom sub relationship. If you see it like on 50 Shades of Stupid, I mean Gray, then it's kind of distorted because it's always consensual. First off, never would I ever do something to for someone that they didn't approve of or they didn't buy into, because frankly, I mean, you could scar someone for life if you do stuff like that. Non-consent. Now it's different if you're doing consent, non-consent play. You've agreed on that ahead of time. Everybody knows what's up, and it is consensual. So, having said that, it has to be safe, sane, and consensual. And some people get crazy, crazy, and it's really the dom's job to put all that in perspective and keep everyone safe. And it should be a symbiotic relationship with your sub, and not a parasite, a parasitic one. It should be symbiotic, and both parties should benefit, with it without it diminishing the other. You know, um, I think that everybody gives of themselves, and to the betterment of the other. And whether you're a dom or a sub, it's the way you should always be. And it's never one-sided. It's always there's always two sides to everything. And I think if you care for them, they care for you. And it just kind of gets this cycle of everybody's caring for one another, and everybody has what they need, and everybody's happy. And life is balanced. That's important to me because I'm a Libra, and Libras like to have balance in their lives. And I'm not any different than any of the rest of them. They like balance and bling. And as long as we have balance and bling, we're pretty happy campers. Oh, Bob. I love the sound this thing makes. um, yeah, I've only done a couple of like full throttle floggings where I like didn't hold back a bit, and it was just, beat them till they said red, you know. But hey, it's all about what you want in life. Some people want a beating. So, but yeah. Oh, another story for you guys. What are we doing on time here? Oh, yeah, I got 7 minutes. I can tell this story in 7 minutes. I don't even have ice cream, though. Well, it's all right. Well, so, and I can't help but fall into a southern accent every time I tell this goddamn story because it's about the Walmart. So, I had talked to a friend of mine and told her that I had worn out my vibrator. It didn't even break. I just wore it out. Poor old tired thing. Because after I went through menopause, I kind of got excited about stuff all the time. And so, having said that, I needed to go find a new one. And she says to me, "Hey, I got this little guy here at Walmart." And I'm like, "No, you did not." And she said, "Yes, I did." And then she said, "It's got 10 speeds and it's rechargeable and it's waterproof." And I said, "Well, that sounds pretty good to me." So I went down to the local Walmart next day, and I look, and sure enough, over by the condoms, here's a, variety of vibrators like this one, or this one. And then they also had a big pink one with two heads on it. I already broke that one. But anyhow, these guys, I call my little friends. And honestly, I have restless leg in the car real bad. And I'll take these and just rub my leg with it, to get that restless leg to go away. But yeah, they're good for other stuff too. Personal massagers. Yeah, it's a good thing. Me and Martha, we're we're saying it's a good thing. And what's even better is intense. And anyhow, you can it can go down in intensity. It's got the tease. The tease one is. Mm-mm. That's the tease, I think, right there. Oh, maybe it's this one. Oh yeah, it's a good one. That's a tease. It won't do it for you, but it'll tease the living crap out of you. You'll be edging before you know it. Ah, fun stuff. Ah, that's not that's interesting. All right, well, I think that's enough of that one. Okay. I got that from one of my admirers off of my Amazon wish list. So if you wish to purchase me a gift, I do have an Amazon wish list, and it's got some good stuff on it. And I love getting little gifts in the mail. Somebody sent me a wax pot, that you can wax your legs and armpits and whatever, and that's been a lot of fun. A lot of fun for me and everyone else involved. Oh, golly. You know, life has really gotten a lot more fun after I turned 50. Um, it's just been just magnificent. uh, to have young men come and do my dishes while they're naked, wearing nothing but a pink frilly apron has been really one of the joys of being over 50, I think. And I think I'll probably continue that one, for as long as I possibly can. Um, I always say I'm just going to ride it until the wheels fall off. And when they fall off, I'll just get back up and walk over the finish line. Because life is exciting if you're really living it. And that's a madamism for you. So, subjugating men is fun is another one. Yeah. But it's fun stuff. And so I'd like to thank everyone for coming and visiting me at the podcast hour of 10 o'clock on Thursdays. And it's Madam After Dark, after hours, live and uncensored. So, well, I didn't need an F bomb counter, but what the fuck? Might as well just get in the spirit of being at the Skeleton Key Network. And I'm once again so happy to be here. And it's just been so fun visiting with everyone and being a part of things here at the Skeleton Key Network. And I will see you guys on Monday for my Monday night, 7 o'clock podcast of more stuff, witchy stuff, and more good information for the upcoming it'll be new moon rituals that we'll be observing here pretty soon. I think the new moon is on the 16th, I want to say. So I think that's right. No, wait, that's the full moon. The new moon was this weekend. It's this weekend, Friday, tomorrow. Tomorrow's the new moon. There we go. So if you have any, health spells or, new moon things that you want to do, tomorrow would be a good day to do them. And so let's take a quick gander here because I do have a few more minutes, and we'll see what we could do tomorrow for a new moon spell. Let's go to the search and see what we have. Oh, here, Pinterest. There we go. Pinterest is actually not a bad place to go and find a decent spell or something, there's just all kinds of stuff on here. And so yeah, let's look up familiars. Bob is my familiar spirit. Let's see. Search for new moon spell. There we go. So new moon spells. We have a banishing spell. I have banished people from my life before. Not often, but there's been a couple that it was like, yeah, get out, don't come back. So, yeah, new moon money spell, a ritual bath. You can cleanse yourself. Let's see, new moon rituals. You can set your sacred space. You can burn incense and herbs for a cleanse. You can have cleanse. Let's see. You can cleanse and charge your crystals. Make moon water. Yeah. So there's write your goals in a journal. So all those are good things because it's sort of like the start of things. I think you want to. Yeah, you can start things. So. Oh, how to succeed with the laws of attraction. I told somebody that today too, that you have to make room for things in your life and you have to kick out the stuff that's not working for you to make room for the things that will. So, yeah, if stuff's not working for you in your life, get rid of that stuff. Cause, you're by holding on to it, you are, not giving room to anything that could come into your life that you would really be happy for. So, yeah. Just, cleansing and, let's see, new beginnings, earth power, so grounding, gratitude, stuff like that. I express my gratitude daily for just the things that I have been able to experience, the life that I've had, the friends that I've had, that I had such a great family. I had a chance for an education and just, got Bob. He's pretty awesome most of the time. So, but yeah, Bob's my buddy. I rarely am like anywhere in the house where Bob's not pretty close behind, Sometimes I step on him even, but he's a good sport. Sort of. He hisses at me, but I don't let that bother me. I don't let it deter me. I just keep coming back for more. Oh, Bob. So if you do have any questions or anything like that, or if you'd like to ask Madam a question for Monday's show, feel free to message me on my page. It's Madam Mayhem page on Facebook, or you can messenger message, or you can Snapchat. I'm Madam Mayhem on Snapchat as well. I think it's Madam Mayhem for you. I have found I'm frequently have to put the for you, or it's like, oh, already taken. I know there's probably a lot more Madam Mayhems than just me, but I am the most fun one. So anyway, on that note, I'm gonna sign off for tonight, and just say a little prayer that all everyone that's watching or in the chat, or if you watch later, that somehow you're blessed by having shared this experience with me, and that life brings you great things, all the great things that you want and to have in your life. So blessed be, and so mote it be. And you guys have a great night. Thanks, Josh. You have sweet dreams as well. Good night, everyone.